What is the school's main purpose?
So the school was started with a purpose, and that purpose was to help blind and visually impaired people find a way of making a good living, having their own business, or working in various school districts or colleges or university settings where there are a lot of pianos that need to be tuned, and finding a way to be independent, to raise a family, to put their kids through school, to give their life a sense of purpose.
Is there a demand for piano technicians?
So the need starts with a demand, and there's a demand for piano technicians in the world because there are over 18 million pianos according to a census that was done by the Piano Technicians Guild. So there are a lot of pianos out there to be tuned, and there are less than 4,000 tuners out there to tune them. So the opportunities are definitely there in terms of pianos to be tuned, and the challenge for people coming into this field, we literally can go almost anywhere in the country and find pianos to be tuned. It's letting people know that you're there to tune their pianos. And we try to focus on that aspect of it as well in our marketing and our business courses. We help students learn techniques to become known in their community.
Who's your typical student?
We've had students since I've been here from the age of 18 to the age of 60. Every demographic, male, female, big, small. It's a very wide open field. As long as the person is physically fit enough to have the stamina to tune a piano, it means standing on your feet and working with your hands. Ability to lift probably 30 or 40 pounds, the typical piano part. We don't have to lift pianos, but we have to be able to take the parts and take them apart. They are able to get into our program. Of course, normal hearing is an important thing. You don't have to have perfect hearing or perfect pitch, but you do have to be able to hear the complete range of tones in order to understand that the piano is in good tunes.
Is the school accredited?
The school is accredited by the Accrediting Commission of Career Schools and Colleges of Technology, the ACCSCT. We've been accredited since 1993. And we maintain that accreditation as a very important part of our criteria for being able to receive federal funding.
Is financial aid available?
Students that are attending that are blind and visually impaired usually work with a counselor at the Department of Services for the Blind in their particular state, and they'll put together a business plan of some sort, and that enables them to get funding for the school for the tuition. That doesn't always cover all their costs, however, because there's living costs that's involved, and those costs can be supplementally covered by the financial aid. So we are registered with financial aid and eligible for financial aid, Pell Grants, Stafford Grants, and so on that our students are able to apply for and get depending on their particular financial situations.
How do I know if this would be right for me?
If you're a blind or visually impaired person or a vocational rehab counselor that works with blind and visually impaired people, please consider piano technology as a career path. It's a wonderful opportunity to overcome your challenge and to find a very meaningful and productive life. One of the new activities that we've engaged in is a career exploration workshop. So several times a year now, we invite people to come to the school at no charge to them, other than their living expenses and transportation. They come and spend 2 or 3 days with us, have an opportunity to try out piano technology, try the tuning, try the repairs, learn a little bit about the business aspects, talk to our alumni, and try to just get a handle on whether or not this career would be a good fit for them.
May I ask a student what it takes to learn piano tuning and repair?
You know, I never once thought that there was going to be something here I wouldn't be able to do. I know I've got very limited vision, so I was thinking this is going to be, it's easy now. I want to know it well enough now so once I'm down the road and my vision is gone, I'll have a good handle on what needs to be done and how things work. And so no, the challenges have been fun. Honestly, there hasn't been one thing that's thrown me, I could say. The repairs, and you have to have a good mechanical aptitude. I think that really helps, besides being musical. But I've always loved to take things apart, so now I get to do it, nobody yells at me. I love doing the repairs. That's just been so much fun for me to make it better than new. Actually, we're looking at a lot of these old pianos that date back 100 years old, and to think that we can actually rebuild it so that it's better than it was 100 years ago, that to me that's a work of art, and it's a challenge in doing it because it's so involved. I mean, my first thought was, how can it possibly take 2 years to learn piano tuning and repair? But my eyes were opened rather quickly. It is very intense. There's so much to it, but it's all very doable. I mean, you go through it one step at a time. And our first year, we worked all with upright pianos, and that gives you a really good understanding. So that when you go into working with grand pianos in your second year, you feel like you've got a lot of the basic understanding. So it's just transferring what you know into a different style of piano. But I love the mechanical. I love the rebuilding and the fixing and the gluing and the sanding.
How does the school help you prepare to run a business?
My goal 2 years down the road is to be able to be running my own piano tuning and repair company with my husband. He is also going to be getting on board with the whole piano industry, and I'm going to be helping him with that. The school is really given the structure for what needs to be done, when, and right now I'm currently working on a business plan that lays out, step by step what I'm going to be needing to do. Get the education, get the tools, get everything I'm going to need to actually run it. Then the next step, find where you're going to do the marketing survey, find out where you're going to be able to have the most success as far as clientele. The whole business license. They're very detailed.
Would you recommend the School of Piano Technology for the Blind?
Absolutely. I would recommend this to people who are interested in music. For me, I feel like it's a chance to make what I've enjoyed as a hobby a career now, and that's very exciting for me. Just the thought of getting a paycheck for doing something that you've enjoyed at such a different level for so long is just, that's the carrot. That's what I'm after. That's very appealing to me.
Can I really make a career as a piano technician?